YouTube, back again, another video, another guitar. This time, one of two SGs that I own. I decided, to finally do a video on this one. This is probably one of, I'm gonna say four more guitars that I have that I never shown. This is one of four of them that I barely play. They're in the case. This is one of the four that have set necks, and they're pretty much premium ones, even though this is not a Gibson per se, but it is a top of the line Epiphone SG G-400 Pro. Okay. As we go down the neck here, nothing huge to say about this other than it's beautiful. It's the real deal. And these models are pretty much a little mark on there. That's actually from my thumb. I know that I can see that now. That's just a mark right there. It's wiping off, as you can see. It sits in the case all the time, but this is a great guitar, guys, and they're very affordable especially if you get them used. Most people who own these keep them in really good shape. Because for one, they're not expensive, but they're not inexpensive. They're not cheap by any means. I mean, you're getting basically a SG without the Gibson name on it. Basically, okay. The electronics are slightly less than a real Gibson one, but other than the electronics being slightly less, you're getting the same pickups, you're getting a set neck, you're getting the same dimensions, you're getting an SG. It's just happened to be made over in either Indonesia, some points in Korea and Japan over the years. This one being probably I think this is a 2009 or 10, when they were doing the SG Pros without saying SG Pro up top on the bell up top without any indication. Beautiful mother of pearl headstock and logo. Mother of pearl inserts and inlays on the neck there, rosewood neck. The alnico Pro pickups, or alnico classics, classic humbuckers. Of course, one tone on one for each channel. There's your guitar input there. This being the beautiful cherry, which is actually an African wood on these. Your Grover tuners, of course. This is being that series. Okay, inspected, etc. Blah blah blah. Beautiful neck on these guitars. Also, you see the beautiful grains in that mahogany, all one-piece neck. And I had a couple to choose from when I got this, and I got this one because the grain on that beautiful wood was straight up and down and even and across that, and the neck had the beautiful rippling in the neck. And this is near mint. I have an SG case for it. Great guitar. Like I said, the knowledge that these guitars, I'm sorry, the information and knowledge that's out there on these guitars is already known. I don't have to say too much about this guitar. Just a great guitar, like I said, entry. You can find these used in this shape here all day in the $300 range, or get yourself one brand new, and for another $250 to $300. But you're better off just getting this guitar used. They have great resale value, so they're not too much, not couple hundred or so off what they go for new. But if you search reverb.com, etc., different places, just Google this guitar, and if you're looking for an SG, which I love the SGs. This is, like I said, the second one that I have. I have another that I have on my channel. If you want to interested in that, that is a Main Street Guitar Company SG, a full size thick SG with alnicos in it also, and that is a bolt-on neck, and a little less expensive than this one here, but that is a rare guitar. That Main Street Guitar Company guitar, it's very, very rare. You don't see those at all the SGs, and that's because they made a series that had different colors in it, American, flag, etc. They had something in it, and the black one was just their best one, and they sold them online mainly, and that was it. I think they're discontinued now. But anyway, guys, great guitar here, beautiful Ibanez SG G-400 Pro. Like I said, it is a Pro. It's just the earlier ones didn't say Pro on the bell there. They switched that up. There were years that they said Gibson on that. There were years that just said SG like this here. There were years that said SG Pro. There were years that said, there was another one that said something else on that bell. And unless it was a year that didn't have anything on there, it may have been blank. Because I know I have a Epiphone SG LP100. It's totally blank except for on the bell. It says Gibson. And so, okay, guys, just like I said, okay, guys, great guitar if you're out in the market for one. Like I said, you can find them for a good price, etc. There are plenty of them out there. This ebony burst cherry here is just a great find if you decide to get this one here. I may have said the color wrong, but I forgot. Anyway, guys, as always, guys, if you're looking for a great guitar for the money, now the Gibsons are almost double, not double this because they have the faded series with the Gibsons, or their more affordable series, etc. With the ones with the more faded look to it, I think for like $900, so under $1,000, which is for Gibson very affordable. But I would probably go with this one here over that Gibson for price, and what you're getting is just pretty much like the Gibson that it's trying to copy. This is like a blatant exact, like I said, if you improve the electronics in there, just improving the electronics or the capacitor alone will take this guitar to the next level, because everything else is exactly the same. It's just made overseas, which if people who know me, know my website, one of my pages, I love Asian guitars. Like I said, I own all the other ones, American, etc., all that. But I specialize in finding a guitar that has build quality, tone quality, and just overall availability, and it being just as good as any guitar that costs triple quality. You can buy a guitar for a C1, etc., for $200 retail that blows or sounds just as good as one that is $600, $700, $800 or thousands. So okay, guys, as always, guys, if you know my channel, you know me. God bless you guys. Talk to you next time. Bye bye.